That's the music that means it is Tunesday times when we take a look at the new music out for the week with Kelly Alexander from Virgin Radio. Hey, Kel.
Hello, hello, hello.
How you doing?
I am great. How are you?
Doing pretty good. You're on the farm. Are you coming in these days at all, by the way?
I come in on the weekends to do my show. Yeah. Thanks for listening, Aaron.
I was listening this weekend.
Me too. Yeah, Natasha called me and said, "Hey, Kelly's on. Turn on the radio." So
I love it because if I sneak off, which I sometimes do with my family, and sometimes for the first time this weekend without my family, and I'm driving down the highway and I turn on the radio and it's you, and I'm like, "Yay! There's my gal."
Yeah. Me too, Kel.
I appreciate that. Thanks, Aaron. And by the way, just before we start, I just wanted to give a shout out to your producers, Brian and Alex. I know you know how amazing they are, but every time they call me and we touch base with whatever, they're just so delightful, and I just love them so much. So I'm super happy you have them on your team.
Oh, that's awfully nice.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Shout out to them. Absolutely. All right, let's get to it. First new music out this week is by Bastille.
Yeah, so they are an English pop rock band, and they have released a new song called Remind Me, and it's kind of like funky and groovy. It's got a great beat, and lead singer Dan Smith, who has a very unique voice. Anytime I hear him sing, I know it's him. I just know it's him. And so he said that he was working on this song, particularly in Los Angeles, a couple of years ago, and then was finally able to finish off with the band back in London. And they had actually been listening to 80s music when they were working on this. So you're going to hear, I think, some 80s undertones in it. And I should mention that Bastille currently on tour in the U.S., and they return to the U.K. for some more dates later on this summer. No Canadian dates as far as I've seen. But this song is called Remind Me.
Here you go.
Who's there to sleep beside you? You remind me of the things that I miss. On my sleepless nights you haunt me. I miss your lips. You remind me of our days. They're too good to fade away. Oh, I remember them.
This is good.
Like
this
a lot, yeah.
They're great. They're awesome. They're such a good... And I interviewed them several years ago. They're super fun and just a really great bunch of guys.
Bastille is the name of the group if you're checking it out. Next up, Demi Lovato. Now, Demi Lovato, I thought, sort of stopped recording for a while. Then she went through a bit of an issue, I think, right? Tough time, drug addiction, whatever it happened to have been at the time. What's going on now?
Yeah, so Demi has had a rough, 2018 was when she had, or I should say when they had their overdose. And then they worked on themselves for a while, and then they were going to do some other things, and then they had a bit of a relapse last year. The good news is that they have been working extremely hard on staying sober, and Demi said in an interview with Jimmy Fallon that this new album that is coming out, which is called Holy F, was done completely clean and sober. So very proud of Demi. And the song that you're going to hear is called Skin of My Teeth, and I have to tell you, I saw Demi perform this on Fallon a week ago, I think it was. Demi killed it. She's I should say they killed it, and it's back to her punk rock roots. So we'll see what you think. But it's called Skin of My Teeth.
All right,
brand new Demi Lovato. Okay, first guess would have been that's Miley Cyrus singing, but other than that,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and Demi is coming to Montreal, I should say, on the 16th of October, playing Olympia, and tickets are on sale now.
Oh, wow.
Excellent. Next up, Eddie Benjamin and Alessia Cara.
Yes, so Aaron, if you remember, I brought you Eddie Benjamin maybe 2 months ago with a song called Weatherman.
Yeah.
He's actually Justin Bieber's opening act right now, and he's awesome. I actually interviewed him as well for Virgin Radio just maybe 2 months ago, so that interview's up on our Virgin website. He's delightful, so amazing. And I love this. He has teamed up with Canada's best pop secret, I think, which is Alessia Cara. And so the track is called Only You, and I love it because it has R&B tones to it, so we'll see what you think, but it's called Only You.
Here you go. I love Alessia Cara.
I love that.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing?
You know what's really cool? You hear the beginning of that song, and the first thing I thought was, I've heard this song before, 20 years ago, but it's not it. But it's that kind of feel
vibe,
to it.
yeah.
It's great. Love that a lot.
He's got an old soul. Eddie definitely, when I was interviewing him, and so he has lots of musical taste that he, I think, pulled from. And the fact that they found each other to record together is awesome.
All right. Where are they now artists for today? I mean, I know where she is because she's everywhere. But for those who are wondering, Shakira.
This time for Africa. They know I'm on tonight. My hips don't lie, and I'm starting to feel it's right. All the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is perfection.
All right, so I know she's doing this new show, right? Called I'm Dancing by Myself, or Dancing on Myself, or I'm Dancing with Nobody. What's it called?
Dancing with Myself, yeah. It's
Right.
a reality dance competition with Nick Jonas as the other judge, and then somebody who I don't recognize at all. It's on Tuesday nights on NBC. And so that's going on. She also has a new limited edition perfume out called Dance, so that kind of speaks to her new show as well. I don't know if you heard, there's been a bit of a ruckus over the last week or so with Jennifer Lopez's doc coming out where, I know things are sort of clickbaity a little bit, but it sounds like Jennifer wasn't too happy about the two of them co-headlining the 2020 Super Bowl halftime show, although I think it wasn't about her. I think it was that they should have given them more time because there was two of them. So anyways, that it sparked like a Twitter situation going on, not with the two of them, but with fans comparing their career highlights. And so Shakira kills Jennifer Lopez in many regards, including the fact that she's got like 15 Grammy Awards. So she's on fire. She also is super active on Twitter, and she has 53 million followers. And I should also mention that she sold 80 million albums, has 39 Billboard Latin Music Awards, and holds 6 Guinness World Records.
I don't know how she gets by.
Yep.
So what's the deal tour-wise? Is she touring?
Not at the moment, but she
Okay.
also just, I'm sure you guys heard as well, like last week or maybe 10 days ago, they announced that she and her man have broken up. And so
I'm
they've
sorry.
they've been together. He's a soccer star, Gerard Piqué, and they've been together since like, I think 2010 or 2011. They have 2 boys together, and so that was a bit of a ruckus. And she has a new song out, I should mention as well, called Tu Felicito, and lots of fans are thinking that this is about the demise of their relationship. And I believe an album is on the way, although we're just waiting for tour news. But the album is supposed to have rock and electronic tones to it.
Okay, there you go. Everything you needed to know about Shakira and more. Kelly, thank you. Appreciate it.